Summer in Beaufort sits a beautiful, mysterious White House. These stories are very much popular among the community and its visitors. This is the Hammock House that's now located on the Hammock Lane off of the Front Street at Fulford Street. It stands about 500 feet from the water on the Taylor Creek. This house tops the list of haunted houses in North Carolina, and it's popular mainly due to the numerous ghost stories associated with it. However, there's more mystery to it than just the scary ghost stories. There are three very basic questions about the house that remain unanswered to these days. Who built the house? When was it built? For what reason was it built? Neither its builder nor its year of construction is truly known. Different claims have been made. The first proposed that Fanny Fall Green, who was the first to receive a large patent in Beaufort, built the house. The second claim is that Blackbeard built the house. If you've heard or read about the golden age of piracy, then you should be familiar with the story of Blackbeard. He was a renowned pirate whose skills at sea were known by most, if not all, seamen. Sailors might also have built this house to guide them in their journeys along the harbor. The year of its construction may be 1700 or 1709, as some pine sleepers found in the house indicates. The name of the house may have originated from its first location. When it was first built, the Hammock House towered on a hillock 12 feet above the sea level and stood as the only structure among the oak, cedar, and chinkwampin trees that prevailed in the area. Its various names, hammock, hummock, or hammock, may be variants of hammock or hillock, which means a raised piece of land. Even without the true answers to the questions previously asked, there's so much about this house that clearly indicates that it was built to serve as a family house, while bearing in mind the needs of the surrounding community. First, this house was built on a raised piece of land that was very close to the sea. This ensured that whenever sailors needed any services or help, they could see it from afar. Its proximity to the sea also meant that sailors did not have to walk for long distances to the interior, where no roads existed, to get to the house. Its position also enhanced trade between the seamen and the local fishermen. The sailors were able to stop and restock meat and fresh water for the long journeys. Second, it was designed in a different way from other houses and had features less likely to be found in residential homes. It had a huge covered porch, a time when porches were mainly common in inns. The porch was also adjacent and very close to the sea. The boats could be tied to it. This house also had 8 bedrooms. Who in the early 1700s had a house with 8 bedrooms for a single family? Despite the large number of children in families in this period, the bedrooms were fitted with multiple beds to accommodate all the children. So why then did this house have 8 bedrooms? To top this up, it had 2 fireplaces, which was again quite unusual. These differences support the claim that it originally served as an inn to the sailors, offering them fresh food, drinks, and lodgings at a profit to the owner. The porch was a nice setting for the various visitors to mingle and share their stories, while the 8 bedrooms provided enough and comfortable sleeping places for the residing family and the guests. This house also had other structures that suggest it was used as a safe or strategic place during wars. It had dormer eyes that protruded from the rooftops and could be used to watch the ocean. These may have been very important for the Union soldiers who inhabited the house during the Civil War. They were able to watch out for their enemies, who would mainly attack from the sea. It was also used during the Revolutionary War, and the second floor porch, which was added later, was used to watch out the warriors. During other times, it served as the courthouse and a school when they were both destroyed by hurricanes and British soldiers respectively. It was spacious enough to be used for these purposes, at the same time remaining a residential home. Today, as we continue to look for the answers to the 3 questions, one thing that's certain is that Hammock House was designed with the needs of the community in mind.